The name's Mobus, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. And in the last episode, fuck me dead, as they say down under. You can break this grate! Like, it's fucking gone! Like, I still can't believe this. This is the first time I've ever done it. Remember how I've said I've played this game dozens of times? Not once did I ever break this grate. I didn't think it was possible. Just like apparently you can. And it's still just as useless as it was before because pressing that button right by outside Rusty Bucket Bay is literally, it's more efficient than going around the long way only to go up and make a big circle and drop down here. Like, get fucked. Like, you can push this button right here and get up to there. And then unlock this. Like, to go all the way around, it just doesn't make sense to me, considering we could literally just push this button underneath that rare box instead of breaking the grate. It's just more efficient doing it that way. But then you don't get to walk around and go inside Rusty Bucket Bay like this. I still don't... I could have swore that was not possible, though. Still really cool, I will give you that. Like, that is... I mean, it's oddly satisfying as much... Gold feather. As much as I was wrong, it's oddly satisfying that it actually worked. Like, because... Like I said, I've played this game dozens of times. At least. And I don't mean just like dozens as in like 24. I'm talking like probably 30 or more. Like, and you get to the point where you're like, you know, I don't think you'll ever know, like, what else am I gonna learn that I didn't already know about this game? Well, apparently, you can break the grate leading from the Mad Monster Mansion puzzle room into Rusty Bucket Bay puzzle room. Apparently you can do that. And that just blows my mind. But it's enough of that anyway. Right now we're focusing on Rusty Bucket Bay. Probably uniformly decided the most difficult map in the game by far. And one of the main reasons for this is this giant ass room I'm in right now, where there's basically a pit to nothing. I don't know if I can get any closer though. Like, you can land on those pipes and save yourself, but not even Kazooie can stand on them. You just slide off and die. Even if you could walk on those with Kazooie, how the fuck do you get back up? You can't. It's just game over. So you fall off this, you're fucked. Got that. Best part to do it is just keep jumping, like, kind of like in that narrow pathway for getting like cheat codes or something, or like what I did in Bubble Boop Swamp. Now, I recommend taking Kazooie out for these, because Kazooie won't slip on these pipes to a degree. I think I should have... I fucked up. I already fucked up. I know I fucked up already. We got time. See, as long as you can stay airborne, you should be okay, because when that goes... Yep, this will slow down some stuff. Now, because there's no music note score, it doesn't really matter, but normally I hit this button first, right? Because that will slow down these fans behind me, right? So that way you can get that. I'm gonna have to come back down here, but it's not the end of the world. If I do die, we don't lose our music note score like before. Also, I'm pretty sure if you hit that button in this room, then these pipes will just straight up stop, like the entire, I don't know. I've never really tested it. Like I've said before, I've only ever done it the one way. That's how I know that stupid grate couldn't be broken. Or can be broken. I didn't think it could be broken. Same reason. I've always ever done it that one way. I've just broken the rare box and then went into this is, I keep calling this Grunty Industries. This is Rusty Bucket Bay. Pretty much the same idea. It's industrial. Like, okay, now what you want to do is hit it now. Now we got a limited time to go get this G. And the reason why I wanted to do that while this just started to move is because sometimes when it cuts back, you're like, did it just finish turning? Like when the camera cuts back, you're like, did it just finish turning or do I have to wait again? Like this, right? Like I could have made it, but I'm like, do I chance it? The answer would have been no. I mean, I could have made it that time, but you don't know, right? Like the camera just pans back and next thing you know, it's still. And you're like, did it just stop or is it right about to start moving again? It's a question you don't want to answer, especially with a music note score. But that's again, why you do this part of the map first. You get out of the way, because if you die now, ooh, I lose 10 notes, maybe, in like no time. Where, oh yes, you're to your oily water. Now the problem is, you can get in here, but can you get out before the propellers start up again? Because they're an insta-kill. Now we're losing, see, they're firing back up. Let's wait for our health to come back. Go get Mr. Pink Jinjo down here. Yeah, under this water, under the oily water, your air goes twice as fast. So you gotta really haul ass getting out of here. Because even, say if you had like one air bubble left just as you surface, you still drain air while you're on the surface. It's just really slow. It is a lot slower than when you are in. But I also like to, again, in the Xbox Remake, without the music note score, it doesn't really matter. But I like to work the outside of the, do the entire inside of the ship first. You almost gotta not try to do this efficiently, if that makes sense. Because if you do it efficiently, then you increase your risk of like dying to stupid shit. You almost gotta like specifically just do the entire inside part first, which we have to go. I think it is over here. For that one button I was looking at through the glass, we gotta do that. We still gotta go back down to the. That's gonna eat me if I get too close to him. You see that dude with the eyeballs? He'll fucking take a chunk out of your ass. Now, an easy way to tell is, he's got a brown interior, where the ones you can go down have black. See, that guy, he's just dark. See the brown? Brown is bad, black is safe. Kind of like the same rule of thumb for bears. Black bear, not so bad. Grizzly bear, terrifying. Polar bear, yeah. You get the fuck out of there if it's a polar bear. Those things are huge. Never seen one before, and I want to keep it that way. In fact, I don't think... You know what? I don't think I've ever seen a bear in real life. Maybe at Yellowstone National Park. I might have seen a bear there. I think I did. Still, that's, you know, I want to keep it that way. I don't want to see any more bears than they need to. Because I live in the middle of nowhere in like Western Canada. So I don't live in a city or nothing, right? So yeah, the chance of walking outside and seeing a bear is fairly common. There's even one around here, so I hear in the word on the street, but again, like, I've never seen one, but it's supposedly in the area. Better stay the fuck away from my house. Oh shit, that was a bad jump. Let's try this again. Wait for it to go slow. Now you could use gold feathers. The problem is when you have gold feathers, you kind of just bounce off of them and roll backwards, so you can't like RE, or like if you like start falling off the edge. I'm just gonna get this right away. Whereas the gold feathers, like, without the gold feathers, you just take the hit and then you can just jump right away, for the most part. I found, sure, the gold feathers and then jumping through kind of saves you a little bit. But, on health anyway, but like not on lives, if that makes sense. Alright, so we're done with this inside room. I always used to think that it took a lot longer. Probably because I had to come back several times because I kept fucking dying. But Rusty Bucket Bay, if you've seen my countdown on my top 10, I was more than top 10, Banjo-Kazooie Worlds video. I'm pretty sure Rusty Bucket Bay I had as number 2. I'm pretty sure it was. If not, it was awfully close. Now we gotta go in here. And these windows right here. God, they took forever to find. I think I mentioned that one of my countdown videos too. Like I was just perpetually stuck at like 8 or 9 jiggies, and I had like 92 music notes or something like that. And I'm like, where the hell are the last? And I searched this place. And I was like, I'm missing something, clearly, right? And I was going everywhere. And I think it was my brother at the time. I was walking. One of us was playing and the other was watching. Trying to figure this shit out. And we walked by and we realized that these 2 windows were different. And we're like, why are those 2 windows different shades? Okay, you're the safe one. Come on. Grab the music note. I like you can kind of cheese these eggs. Instead of just going up there and just dying. Now the hot pads, they'll burn you. Also, this knife will cut you. I think. I know in Army Man Surge's Heroes, if you run over a blade that's on the counter, you'll get cut. Okay, apparently not in this game. Now you can get this if you time it right. Nope. Maybe you're supposed to just gold feather that. Honestly, there should have been a stop and swap egg in here. That would have been a good spot instead of having 2 of them. Like that one, you don't really need it on top of logo. Like, a little unnecessary. Wait a minute. There is one in this map anyway. Never mind, I lied. The captain's quarters. We were just in there. It was on the captain's bed. It was a red one, I do believe. Inside here. This is... You can tell by the music. But the red egg was just... It was right here, or it was on his pillow. Look at this. That is the Rusty Bucket out sea. Alright, now what's next here? We gotta climb to the top of... Oh. But get the fuck out of here. I don't think you can kill those dudes. In gold feathers, you just bounce off again, but that doesn't really kill them. Also, too. Okay, get out of here. Oh, fuck! He just wrecked me. Well, fine then. We'll just get back on the ship a different way. Oh, shit. Well, fine. We'll just continue our merry way around here. This is pretty much all this one. Oh, shit. He's gonna blow. You can shoot these guys with eggs. Honestly, this is all this room has. If you kill all these guys, a trophy will appear on that box, I think. It's really kind of pointless. Other than those 4 music notes I just picked up, it's not worth your time. Unless, of course, you value trophies, but I don't. Now, there's a Jinjo in here, I do believe. If I'm not mistaken, he's blue. Yep, there he is. I hear him. Got him. I got you, buddy. Let's get out of here. I jump. How the fuck do you get out of here now? I used to know. Oh, hey, I'm here. Alright. See, that one's pretty easy. Then there's... I always think you could butt slam those, but you can't. This is probably the most interesting-ish one. Actually, the blue Jinjo one was pretty cool. You had to find him in that big mess. That guy was late hopping out. Just grab a couple of these. There. I'm not a fan of these crates. These metal shipping containers. They're kind of stale, but... Gonna have to jump back in the oily water. Actually, while we're down here, we gotta go save a dolphin. Poor guy is stuck. Can't see where I'm going. I'm gonna talk to him first. There we go. Uh-oh. I might have just killed me. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Dude, I could feel the impending death. That was close. I don't know how close I was, but because I lost that second last air bubble while I was still underwater. Now, I'm not sure if that takes into account the time of being on the surface, because on the surface doesn't take as long as like being underwater regularly, but like it still takes time. And I'm not sure if it like kind of reset once I surfaced or if the timer just continued. So I was expecting I was dead right away. And I just cut him in half. Every time I see that, it's like I just sliced the poor guy in half. Like I just drug the anchor straight through his body. You can't unsee that. Gee. Yeah, we might as well go in here too. What the hell? That's too high to jump on. That's too high to jump on. Oh, fuck! I almost butt slammed that piranha. I was thinking about it. Gotta be quick, 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 like a bunny rabbit. There. Now you could just fall in through that glass window too. Usually how I enter this place when I'm speedrunning. But this run is a little bit different because it's kind of all over the place. This is a tricky jump too, but not really. It's not as bad if you don't have a glitched controller with stick drift. Now, I don't want to take that shock pad because I don't need a trophy, so... Anyway, this has been Mobus. This has been Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. And in the next episode, we'll finish off Rusty Bucket Bay. So in the meantime and in between time, stay tuned for more.